So it'd be around. So what basically happens? I'm in federal prison, and when I went to prison, I had nothing to do with motorcycles, right? Or motorcycle clubs, I should say, because I rode motorcycles. But I had nothing to do with motorcycle clubs. And when I went to prison, the first time I met a Hell's Angel in life, and I'm not saying because I did meet Hell's Angels when I was younger, I saw them. I just never like walked up and, hey, I'm Troy, whatever. But the first time I met one was in prison, and I was really impressed. The number one thing that impressed me about him is here you have this prison with thousands of inmates, and you have these 4 or 5 bikers, and one's a Hell's Angel, and everyone in that whole prison respected him. It was like when that dude walked, he didn't need a club, he didn't need 100 guys, he didn't need 20 guys. By himself, he had all the respect there was, and I appreciated that.
Yeah.
That was the thing that kind of caught my eye. But what happened, I was there, and my brother-in-law, David Burgess, and my brother, Sean Regas, uh, happened to be kind of hanging around with the Oakland charter, the Hells Angels. And
Sean was hanging out with them before you were.
both of them were,
Got it.
because I was in prison,
Got it.
right?
Yeah.
Even though we did everything together, I went away for a couple of years, and in that couple of years, probably about a year, they were just kind of hanging out, talking, and I think they actually go to Oakland and they're hanging out, and Oakland brings them in the room and says, "What are you guys doing?" And they say, "Well, we want to be Hell's Angels," and I knew this because when I'd talk to Sean, he would tell me on the phone, and he'd go, "As soon as you get out, you're going to be with us, and we're going to make this thing happen," and so. Um, they go down, they're talking. Oakland pretty much tells them, look, if you guys want to move down here, then you could prospect for us. But if you're going to live in Reno, you got to start a club because we're just not going to give you prospect patches. So they come back and they start forming the whole group of the Reno Renegades. And then I get out shortly thereafter.
Whoa.
And so they pretty much, all of them have came up with the design, the patch, the group, and then I get out, right? And then, of course, I'm a member.
Yeah.
Come on, 11!